the next match.
Let's jump into it. We got Mew² and P2P with Gibus. Shoutouts to Gibus repping that Pepsi Cola. And Mew² repping that very highly underrated character.
Oh, yeah. Dude, I've seen some people say things about Mew²'s Mewtwo, like they don't know how good he is.
No, I just got done playing him, and it was
rough.
He's definitely it's a matchup where you just beat the hell out of each other. But Mew², well, Mewtwo in itself is a really clutch character with his go back. He's the ultimate glass cannon, and it's like one follow-up leads into just a disaster.
That's definitely accurate. And you know what I'm seeing right now is, you know, Mewtwo, sometimes you really want to play him defensively. Mew² likes to go for those tilts and just kind of space himself properly. But when you're playing against a rushdown Greninja from the flavor of Gibus, it's kind of hard to keep up. So maybe he needs to switch up his game plan and start applying pressure back.
Yeah, it's one of those deals. Mewtwo just feels like he's just a giant floaty character. And when you have a character that just stays away, I think what people measure Mewtwo is they look at characters like Sheik, Pikachu.
That was a really good punish on the air dodge, by the way.
Oh, yeah.
Like, I got to point it out because Mewtwo's air dodge is really good. It's very hard to hit him right in between air dodges.
Yeah, no. Gibus is really pulling away with this game right now.
I mean, he's definitely got a lead. What I want to see is how Mew² can adjust. Oh my God, he almost did.
Yeah,
he almost got that.
Yeah, he's been nailing that consistently. I've been watching some of his matches.
All right, but you can tell right now that Mew² knows he needs to do something right now, and he's going for it. And I'm loving this. Do you see his like jump cancel neutral Bs?
Yes.
They're so good for his movement. I noticed this starting to watch some of his videos of last week. He is really upped his movement game. Like, he's doing a lot of the jump cancel up Bs, neutral Bs, and he's doing a lot of the teleport cancels.
Ooh, that almost
amazing that he lived that. Good DI. This could be it. Not quite. A couple more percent, and it should be off the top.
Shadow Sneak, that would have been super effective.
Yep, yeah, it would have been super effective.
Have to point it out, man.
I mean, that's true. Greninja, I mean, he has Protean, but sometimes people do like to rock him with that Night Slash. He's got that in-game moveset right now with the Night Slash.
Yeah, there's a...
Oh, and an unfortunate SD.
Unfortunate.
Sometimes when you try to teleport to the ledge, it'll like swing you off by the side. It's a really, really weird thing that happens to Mewtwo.
Yeah, no, well, going back to my point where I think a lot of people will consider Mewtwo at near the bottom of their list is because they measure him to the very top of the top of the list.
Yeah.
You have characters like Pikachu, Sheik, and even Greninja we're seeing that just absolutely rush down and give him a difficult time.
Right.
Well, a character, you won't really get that coming from a character that just sits back like a Mega Man.
Yeah. I feel like Mewtwo has a pretty solid defensive kit, but against another defensive opponent, he also has a pretty solid way to get in.
Like, keep in mind, too, you say he's more of a defensive style, but look how light he is.
Exactly. I mean, when I say defensive, I don't quite mean he wants to sit back and camp, because that'll obviously end poorly for him if he's the lighter one. More like he focuses on forcing opponents into like missing moves and like whiff punishing with his tilts.
Exactly.
You know, he wants to like kind of counter blow, but not quite. He's kind of in that realm, you know. But what I want to see, I saw at the end of the last game that Mew² was really adjusting to the tempo that he has to play in this match, and I want to see him do it from the get-go on this one. Right now, it's doing pretty well. He's pretty even, and he's up in percent.
You can see Gibus right now is feeling him out. You can see he's just short hopping around him, going for that hard read with the sweet spot. Oh,
really, really solid confusion right there.
I wasn't sure what move that was, to be honest.
I believe it's confusion because his down B is disabled.
Yeah, that's
really good trump too into the back air. Can he convert this edge guard?
Oh,
smart by Gibus to go to the platform, and he just barely avoided a follow-up.
That's
at
not
this
good
percent. Not enough rage to take it.
Might have worked on Town and City. This will get it.
There we go. Oh, ooh, the accidental pause, but they're gonna play it out. Look at all those air dodges, but he makes it back anyway. Like I was saying though, Mewtwo's air dodge pretty safe. It's very hard to punish.
He literally is invisible.
Yeah, he's invisible, invincible, all that.
He disappears. He reminds me of that one Dota hero who he just legit disappears from the map.
Yeah. That was a really good nair to grab. Ooh, tried for it again, but too much knockback. And right now, I mean, Mewtwo's like one hit away from death, but he can still rack up a good amount of extra credit right now if he plays his cards right.
Going with the shuriken, not quite gonna hit it.
Good up tilt. Covers a lot of range.
Yeah, no, that up tilt is really safe. His aerials and anything with his tail in general is pretty safe.
Exactly. That's why I kind of wanted to call him like a defensive or more counterable character, because he just wants to hit you with that long range of his tilt.
And it's not like it's a heavy hit either. It's just
yeah.
It's just a slight slap.
But it's good enough to like set you up to be in a bad position.
Especially with that Shadow Claw that he can so fall.
Speaking
fall
of,
into. Yes. Ooh. Baited with the Shadow Sneak.
Really good spot dodge there to avoid that confusion. Or I'm sorry, the disable.
Up throw's gonna kill it.
Looks like Greninja has an up throw kill too with rage in that percent. But he's at 80, which is not too far up from up throw death.
No, I can see Gibus really bringing this back.
Ooh. Yeah, that was like one good string all the way up to 65.
No, like I said, Greninja's just so fast. This is, with a big floaty character like Mewtwo, it's just really simple to combo into, especially if you read the right, I guess I'm looking for a lack of better words, direction Mewtwo goes in.
Yeah. And it looks like Gibus almost always goes for that air dodge read, because even if he misses, it covers a lot of distance with the up smash.
Trying to get him with the Hydro Pump.
Like a character less mobile than Mewtwo.
Ooh, that's
really good. I was going to mention those side hits of that up smash. A character less mobile than Mewtwo, if they air dodge, might just get caught by the side hits.
Yes, that is true. That was very good stuff. Gibus is going to take the set 2-0.
It was a good adjustment from Mew², but Gibus just ran a momentum train on this last stock.
Yeah, Gibus even said so today. He feels pretty good about this tournament. Now with Luigi, quote unquote, out of the picture.
Yeah.
He thinks he doesn't have any issues with matchups.
That's pretty awesome. Okay.
But we'll see. I mean, actions speak louder than words.